Old Hermit Jorg. Epic champion guide today. Let's go. Good morning, good day, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you're at in the world. Thank you for watching. I'm MtgJedi. Make sure you're liked and subscribed right at the beginning of the video. Let's go. We got a sweet champion guide for you today. Old Hermit Jorg. We are on the final boss of Doom Tower Hard, so we are using some legendaries on this team, but they are ones that are, well, I don't know about Calvalax, but everybody can get Lydia. Everybody gets Syl, and there was, I think, a guaranteed event for Lady Kimmy. So we are just going to let this run on auto, I think. We would prefer a cleanser here, but are we going to be... do I need to, like, put some kind of crowd control in here? No, I think we're okay. But... this is 120 Doom Tower Hard, Frost Spider, and the Frost Spider we all know needs some HP burns, okay? In addition, Old Hermit Jorg brings that, okay? But the accuracy requirements are pretty challenging, and so that's why we are looking at Lady Kimmy here, because she's going to bring an increased accuracy buff. So we have two revivers, Jorg and Syl, just in case we need them. We have Lydia to block revive. And that's going to be very helpful for the Torments and for the boss, right? Because we don't want it to respawn just in case we don't have HP burn up at that time. Okay, we're going to go over Jorg's kit throughout the fight here, which is a little bit different from my normal champion guides. So hopefully you like it that way. But I'm open to your feedback. I'm always looking to grow and improve as a content creator. So you tell me what you like, and then we'll go from there. Man, Calvalax, just what a beast. Lydia, obviously an amazing champion. She's worth all of your time, effort, and energy. Do your faction wars, beat your factions, and get your Lydia. Totally worth it. Totally worth it. Okay, let's go ahead and try to slow roll here. A1 cycle our abilities so that we can get back around a little bit before the boss. Okay, so on the boss, we're not going to end up putting, like, the majority of these debuffs on here. Because the Frostbiter has so much resistance. Places an extra hit. Sweet. Okay, now let's see. Do we have enough survivability here? We don't need to revive. Let's go ahead and put a HP burn on here. Didn't get it. We do have a lot of turn meter increase here. Yeah, Calvalax dead. I feel like we could just hit auto and target the spider. And then here we go with Syl doing the revive. You want to kill the spiderlings, and then that will help you in, like, targeting the boss, basically. We don't really have a cleanser here, so I might have to bring Rio into this team. And the reason being, I don't think that he has, like, I know Rio's gear because I used it in a previous video. We are not on my account, let me just say that right now. But I think that we're gonna need a different team here. And let me see. I think we're gonna need Rio to cleanse and heal. Yeah, I think we are. Okay, let's rerun this back here. Man, I would... oh, Calvalax, I stole something from him. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I stole his boots and shield. All right, well, let's take him off. Um, let's put in Rio, but you could use any cleanser here. Where's our dude Jorg, who has not been landing the HP burns, but that is because we don't have the minions dead. I should have gone by recently used. So then we have the cleanser, we have the reviver. I do think that we want Syl. We don't necessarily need to use Syl, but I think she would be good. As you can see here, we are on my dude William Wilson's account. It is crazy stacked. So keep that in mind. Oh, he does have a bad L. You could do 2 cleanser and healers. That could be a good idea. Oh, man, I'd love to fit Ninja in here. We might need some more survivability. I don't know if we have, like... See, the thing about William's account is that, you know, obviously we have whatever champions we could possibly want, but is that going to be accessible for you guys? Like, if I put Brogni in here, or is that going to be relatable to you? I don't know. We need some kind of shields. Well, yeah, Brogni's shield can't be removed, so we need some kind of shields. We need some kind of healing. We need some kind of cleanse. And I'm not going to pretend that, you know, we're not using OP champions here. But if you're fighting Doom Tower 120 hard, then you should be looking to use these types of champions. Now, this was not my idea to use Jorg on this level. I forget who William told me, but he legitimately uses old Hermit Jorg on this level and in a lot of areas of the game. And one of the reasons why I wanted to make the guide on his account is because, did you see how bonkers his account is? And he loves old Hermit Jorg. He recommends old Hermit Jorg to newer players. He recommends old Hermit Jorg to existing players because he's an incredible champion. And if you saw yesterday's shard pull video, you'll know that I just pulled him on my account as well, and so I will also be using him. I'm going to use mine primarily in Faction Wars, as should you. But old Hermit Jorg can go, if you're early or mid game, he can go into any of your dungeon teams. The great thing about him is that he does everything that you need a support champion to do. He adds a little bit of damage with the HP burn. We're gonna target Sir Nick. He adds a little bit of damage with the HP burn. He adds turn meter boost and an increased attack. And then in addition to that, he has the revive, right? Which is incredible for Faction Wars. So, there we go. No school today. I'm recording this on Friday. You guys will see this on Saturday. That's good for you guys because it means that I was able to stream on Friday night. And probably. In addition to that, I will be streaming tonight, Saturday. If you're watching this at the time of the recording, I will be streaming in twitch.tv/MtgJedi. We'll probably be doing shard pulls, account takeovers, all kinds of fun stuff. So make sure you come on out to the Twitch channel. We've been adding a lot of people from YouTube over on the Twitch side, and that is absolutely amazing. I love to see that. We have Relentless gear on some of these champions here. William's favorite gear set. And I love Relentless as well. I'm just saying. Ooh, we cycled back around to the block revive. Okay, so we're going to auto this and we're going to target the Spiderling. You want to, on the Frostbiter, kill the Spiderlings as quickly as possible, because that way you'll be able to land debuffs on the boss. what happens if our... Oh, we have 2 revivers. In case one of our revivers dies, we have 2 revivers. And so that's great. I'm wondering, do we... Oh, that was bad timing. To say, do we have enough survivability with this team? Okay, Jorg is down. Bring our reviver back with our next reviver. Put our shields up with Brogni. Perfect. Cleanse and heal. Perfect. How did Rio get her shield removed there? Because she shouldn't be able to. She should not be able to. There's my phone ringing for school to be canceled. Let's go. It started snowing early last night. But then it just snowed a little bit, like a dusting. And then overnight, I would say probably like after 3 a.m., then it started snowing. We're up to multiple inches, and that's, you know, bad timing because the roads aren't cleared for the buses. So now we will... I don't know if the students are working from home today or not. I'm going to have to figure that out so I can do my job. But... this is slow and steady. Slow and steady, but it looks alright. We're surviving, and we're doing damage. Not very much damage, but we're doing damage. When we can get the HP burns on there, and or poisons, both are great against this boss. I didn't want to change the gear that he had on Jorg, but, oh, we had block debuffs on people. I didn't want to change the gear that we had on him because I think it's very relatable, okay? Even though we have William's crazy stacked account here, the gear on old Hermit Jorg is actually very relatable. I think I'm going to have to cut and come back and see where we're at because we're already at 5 minutes on this fight and 12 minutes into the video. So... I'm going to go ahead and cut here and then come back when we're about to beat the fight. Okay, part 2. We are back here and we are well under control. The Frostbiter is almost dead. I was hoping to get that HP burn from Jorg back up there. But I don't think that we're going to get it. I don't think that we're going to get it. I think we're going to kill him. Kill it before we get the HP burn. But that is okay. That is okay. It will die, and that is fine. You know what I mean? Like, our whole goal is to kill it. But let's see if we can get it. No, we didn't get it. Let's see if we can get it here. No. Okay, so that would have been great with Lady Kimmy if we could have kept her in the team. But even though we couldn't, that's okay. And you can see there we blocked the revive. Jorg in the team ended up dealing 3 million damage, which Lydia and Rio dealt more. Lydia mainly dealt more because she has... War Master, but also because she's dealing a lot of damage on the waves, whereas Jorg was not, okay? Surprisingly, Rio did the most damage. I'm guessing she landed the HP burns, which does a considerable amount. But you can see we had definite good contributions from Jorg. He's like a little mini Syl. And that's pretty amazing as a comparison. So let's go ahead and jump into his kit just to go over it completely. And Orcs. And Jorg. So again, HP burn on the A1. It's only a 40% chance. You can use Sniper to get that to 45. His A2, increase attack. Turn meter fill by 20%, which is wonderful. And then he has the revive, which is going to do 2 allies. increases their turn meter to by 40%, and places a perfect veil on them for 2 turns. So when he revives them, he protects them, and that's great. Base defense a little low, base HP could be better, but overall pretty good stats. He can be a turn meter booster, okay? So you can use him in arena. William does not have him set up in an arena team, but I can give you an example here. In arena, you would not be fighting those teams. Something like this, probably, if you're using him. So you would be using Jorg in here, and then you would be using some type of speed lead, okay? Whether that is Kymar, probably a lot of you would have a Skull Crown. Does William have a Skull Crown? I don't see one. That's Doom Tower. Yes, great. So if you had, like, just anybody with a speed aura for arena or all battles, like Battle Sage, and then you could use a decreased defense champion, and then whoever your nuker is. Do we have a Magnar built? I don't see a Magnar, so maybe we would put that Calvalax in here, okay? Or, you know, your Trunda, or, you know, whoever your damage dealer is on your account. Cecia could work. Ethos, if you have him, obviously. Soulless. But Jorg is going to pair really well with attack-based champions, so keep that in mind because he has the increase attack, okay? Very similar to Arbiter, he has the increase attack. So Jorg's kit is great for a lot of areas of the game. Now, I bet we could win. I bet we could win with this team. This is a pretty weak Gold 4 team. Let's go ahead and just run it. I bet you we could do it. No, they went first. Oh, no. This is a complete fail. That's alright, though. Let's see. Can we kill them? Alright. I don't know why Ethos went first, but it's a close one. Oh, no. Get her? Yes! Oh my goodness, that was a close one. We did not get to use Jorg's turn meter boost because we went second. I really thought we were going to get that. But we did get to win either way. So Arena is a great place to use him. Now, of course, you are going to want to use him in your Faction War team as well. I really tried to line this up to get Orcs open and beat the Doom Tower all at the same time, but it just wouldn't happen. And so I can't show you Orcs Faction Wars, but let's look at a reasonable Orcs team that you could use, okay? Let's go by faction and then scroll down here. If you want more information on Orcs Faction Wars, you should head over to my YouTube channel on the playlists. Maybe I'll just link it at the end. I mean, you're on YouTube right now. I'll just link the playlist of Faction Wars, who to use at the end. And the Orcs one is very accessible information. Where's Orcs? Right here. Okay, so for Orcs Faction Wars, a lot of people have Ultimate Gaelic. We got the Hound over here. I think that most people would have Jorg and Seer, Sandlashed, the Dog, and Ultimate Gaelic, and that team should be able to actually beat the whole faction. So that I think that's an accessible team. If you have like legendaries like Angar, Robar, Warlord, obviously you're going to use them. Kreela's amazing. Brohack actually amazing on the boss. He's very good. And Nodgar, I did use one time, so he's usable. If you have a Gallic that's leveled up because he was your starter, you can use him. But honestly, you probably don't want to. Duck the Pierced is in my team. He's amazing. Vrask is in my team. He's amazing. So I think that my team is going to be Seer, Jorg, Duck, Vrask, and I actually have 2-hack built. That's going to be my 5 for that faction. Right now, I have a Shaman in there that's level 50. She's so underwhelming. But that would be a good example of a faction war team. Before we go, I need to make sure that we show you Jorg's stats here. Okay, this is the perfect faction wars build, guys. He is in well, if you had Immortal, that would be better than the life set, but still. Okay, we have regeneration and life. Okay, and let's see the total stats here. See, I told you these stats were relatable. Okay, over 200 speed, which is perfect. Way more than enough accuracy for faction wars. I actually prefer 250 on resistance and accuracy on your revivers, so try to keep that in mind so they don't get debuffed. 2000 defense is decent. If we could get the HP higher, I actually would like that better, like 50k HP. But that's pretty committed. Like, this is your already beat level 21 build, your everyday build, but I think that this is an accessible build. Okay, that's my alarm to go to school, which I don't have to do. Wonderful. Okay, so on the skills, we do have everything booked here. Okay, I do like the books on him. I will be booking mine as well. And then masteries, we have War Master here, which is perfect. Okay, I'm not going to move out of the way. At this point, you probably know the masteries, but if not, let me know in the comments below. War Master is going to be great. Again, another way to help you get damage, and then the accuracy tree as well. What is this? Oh, interesting. I wonder why he put Stoke to Fury on there. Huh. That's a cool mastery tree setup over here. I don't know. It's fine. I might have done masteries a little bit different. Had more on the support tree over here, probably. Like this one. When a buff cast by this champion, Rapid Response is very good on him, and Spirit Haste is very good on him. I would have probably had Evil Eye over here, or I guess we could do Cycle of Magic. That could be good as well. If you want to extend the HP burn, Master Hexer is good as well. And I think that's everything you need to know about him. Is there any other areas that we would be using him in the game? Yeah, if you're early game, you would be using him in dungeons. If you're early game, you can use him on Clan Boss and in your Doom Tower wave teams. He just is that flexible, guys. You can use him anywhere in the game, even on a stacked account like this. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Old Hermit Jorg, very requested video. A lot of people are searching for this information, so hopefully I provided a cool champion guide for you. If so, hit the like button and tell me about it in the comments below. Do you have this guy? Do you use this guy? And what do you think? Until the next video, I'm MtgJedi, and don't forget, you're awesome.